Going on here, ladies and gentlemen? We decide to, as long as we're not dropping any frames, I think we're good. We decided to go along with a little different. Going to do a webcam here. Let me get chat fixed. Our chat's good now. Perfect. Let's go ahead and share that link. Perfecto. I'll get some headphones for myself. Now we're going to open up a pool of Radiance. Headphones, where'd I put them? I just set them aside somewhere. Make sure we're getting audio. Not sure if we're getting audio for the capture yet for the game. Doesn't look like it. Let me double check that here. Now we're in. Quarter just popped out a little bit. Can't have that. Let's load it up. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. More in front. Pool party. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, something like that. I'm just radiating. So yeah, Sam, we decided to use the Logitech webcam that I've set up for the Mac for this right now. Get a little face here, and well, the G5 ain't running right now, so might as well. Okay, so last time we left off, we were getting some scraps of gold here. And I vaguely recall getting just completely clobbered somewhere. I think it was back here is where I got clobbered because there were some really bad dudes back there, man. There you go. So yeah, that's gonna be kind of the deal. So we're gonna go ahead and pick up some of these, and then probably instead of jumping back there right away. This is just changing camera angles. Figured I'd have something that's going to actually have my face on camera. It's also a little less complex of a setup because it's just USB going there instead of the whole DSLR behind me with another cord hanging out and all that. Like, this is just a little bit simpler in that regard. But no, DSLR is fine. Orc ambush. We're just gonna map out all the encounters, I guess. No, DSLR is actually fine and dandy. They're just hanging out back there. into that room. I bet there's like a way we get through some of the like these bricks off eventually. Some old armor, you say? Yeah, just like so many of these like blocked off parts of the map. I feel like something's going to open those up. But so we're having some nice evening herbal tea with a little bit of D&D. That's the way we do it. I can see if I go south here. I don't think I can. That's pretty well cut off. Let me see if I can set up an ambush of sorts. Okay. So we have here you back here. You here. Pint. I need you to aggro these guys out. That's what we're gonna do. Okay? We're gonna try to be smart about this. Okay? Because you got speed, and I think you got initiative also. So I think you can probably aggro something. Ranger was the way to go. Yeah, it kind of does lead to a trap. I'm gonna go straight for my Ranger. Okay. Cause fear. That's how we're going to play this. That's how we're going to play this, okay? You can't get out, can you? That's unfortunate. This is not work the way I was hoping it would. Let's get you an equipment change. Nice. Let's do goody. Is he not fearful anymore? Guess not. That didn't last long. Let's see if I can do this, and then find spell. Cause fear. Come on. This ain't good. Yep. We're just gonna spam this a bunch, I guess, and see what happens. Makes them vulnerable, I can tell you that much. I don't know if my guy's gonna last much longer. Okay. So we do here, and then please give me enough time to cast this. I really need to cast this. Crap. Yep. Okay. Be a better viewpoint. So I just miss. That's just it. No. Well, hopefully I get the kill here. Long sword. Okay. He might already be dead. Yeah. Okay. Let's do inventory, magic, wand of resurrection, inventory, magic, wand of resurrection. There we go. He's back. Stabilized Drannor with very little to spare. I'm trying to find a spot. I got none left. Okay. So let's go back to finding a safe spot, I guess. And we will rest up. That encounter did not work the way I was hoping it would. I wanted to have... number one, I was assuming that my rogue would have enough initiative to sort of run out real quick and basically, let's see, let's go. Where am I going now? Let's go far that direction. Okay. And I'm gonna eat it. That's what I did. So that's what we eat. But the idea was that my fighter, he's stabilized, but he's negative health. So he's not walking right now. When we stop and I could pick an individual, his body will show back up. So don't worry. Fighter's still around. He's just... he needs to rest. Rest is best. But yeah, I was hoping like my rogue could have a high enough initiative to be able to like run around or like run away from the encounter. So that way we could all like bait those orcs out of that, which kind of happened, kind of didn't. Fear is really cool though. Fear was that seemed to work around some of the good AC some of these folks had, which was really good. I might have to use that a little more often with my cleric. So I was able to actually get some hits in there. But yeah, again, it ended up being like my rogue trying to tank, and that's not what I wanted to have happen. That was in fact the opposite of what I wanted to have happen. We're getting there. That also means that my fighter and my rogue both did not get experience for that, which kind of stinks. Is this a safe area? I don't remember. Yes, it is. Ta-da! Have you lead again, and we're actually going to mark this as a safe area. Good to know. Carrying on. So that's basically how that worked out. Which, at least I didn't have 2 dead folks. That was good. Man. As you saw, those orcs were not weak. Like, they were hitting pretty hard. This be the game, ladies and gentlemen. We walk. Now, if I can figure out the sorcerer, 'cause I'm pretty sure that guy's who joined my party is a sorcerer, the one that's stuck in the rock. If I figure that out, that gives me a really nice caster. That'd be really handy right now. I could use a little more offensive magic. We're getting to the possibility where I'm like stumbling into encounters that might expect me to have 5 party members instead. That's a very real possibility. My rogue is just wanting to take all the different ways. Okay. Well, I noticed at least, where's Mathis? Mathis, you are... How'd you get in there? I just noticed that they would lose a turn, and it appeared that when they were at least afraid that I was hitting more often. Now, maybe that was just luck. Yeah, it at least seems good where they lose a turn, just because of trying to either run away or something. It's very temporary, that much I saw. Like, it probably only lasted a round, maybe because I attacked them, maybe because the effect only lasts a turn. I'm not 100% sure on that. Yo, pint. Now the fact that inflict light wounds missed, that was just heartbreaking. It's like, really? Really? Hey, this is another safe spot to rest, too. Very good. Alright, so let's all move up here. Pint, you're up. Because these orcs seem to like to... No. Seem like to trap their chests. Alright. I just find this common chain armor. That's like, boo. Not a lot of good stuff here, guys. Yeah. A lot of meh. This could be the limit to where this particular area takes me. I don't know. But yeah, so at least one of my goals here is feared. If a creature becomes frightened, subject succeeds at a will save is shaken for 1 round. Creatures with 6 or more hit dice are immune to this effect. Interesting. Gotcha. Shaken, not stirred. I got it. So, what happens when you're shaken? Okay, here's this next area. Guess you open the door, Drannor. What's inside? You assumed wrong. What's in this room? Anything crazy? There's a little blood on that. That's interesting. Cool. There's a door there. Takes the minus 2 penalties. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Am I close enough to the door to search it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, you set yourself up outside the door, ready to poke at folks. Hang loose here. Hang loose here. Front door, open the door. Okay. Ranger noticed faint tracking area. A humanoid carrying something heavy. Stay here for a while. Left the door. The door's to the northwest. Interesting. So we might have someone over there. It's another safe room. Let's check what's in this. Let's check northwest. Or sorry, this would be northeast. Let's check northeast. that's a nasty guy. Shadow. 3d12 hit dice. Ugh. Probably should have backed off my cleric a little more because now he's kind of in the fray. Dang it. Well, I mean, he killed a guy, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it's one of these. Crap. Alright, that guy's going to go down quick, because this is going to be terrible real fast. Not good. No, no, no. Oh, you son of... Yeah, that's cool. Do that some more. That wasn't even the thing I was trying to do. That is really annoying. As you know. As you were saying, oh, Chris gets mad. Yeah, it does. I'm not even. Time to do the save scum thing. Like, that's so irritating. Man. It's not even me trying to be aggressive or anything either. It ain't. It just isn't. Like, I'm putting as much care as I can into moving through this dungeon, to investigating these doors. But, like, at the end of the day, I didn't get moved up on like that, and it feels like positioning isn't really doing a whole lot for me right now. It's even then, like, trying to get into a situation of opening a door and having my characters in the best position to succeed. Like, that ain't working right now, given where, like, right now enemies have so much movement. Like, they just close up on me so fast. Now, yeah, my cleric could have been a little farther away, but that's really it. When you start missing, so, like, when you start having such frequent misses and such too in combat, it negates if you have an opportunity to have, like, a initial strike or attack when you set yourself up to do that. For example, if I have my ranger far in the back to shoot arrows, if they're going to miss each time, then it's just the next turn the enemy closes the gap. Or if I have distance on someone, or like this, that, and the other thing. It's like eventually, it's hard for a lot of that to matter when attacks are going to miss, or like there's the interface trash, yeah. Or like it's so difficult to have a positioning situation with characters. Here we are. So he's good. So that's how it's supposed to go. Let's go ahead and find spell, Shield of Faith on you, and not cast it? Okay, that's cool. Whatever. Guess we didn't want to cast a spell today. Why? I don't know. Who's next? Because this is what I mean to do, at least for the undead folks. It's something like this. It's the only way to control them from swarming me. Which isn't necessarily even the best approach, because I don't really want... Like, I need a second tank, really, to make this effective. There we go. If the rogue can get there, cool. But if not... Yay, we did it. Let's go ahead and heal up Rogue. It'll help too for me to get a better feel for what the intended distance for some of the for some of these spells are, just like in the world of the game. Like they're listed in the spells, I know, but so I know like if I want to have an optimal position for my cleric, for example, so he's not too close where he, you know, attracts aggro, but he's not too far away where he's in like not doing spells or doing that weird thing where it's, oh, you can cast a spell here and I try to do it, but for whatever reason I can't perform the action that turn, which again means a loss of a turn. after my cleric. Kind of looks like it. Yeah. Guess you're in the fight now. What that does. It lowers some of the stats somewhere. Or it paralyzes them, that's right. Oh, freak. Great. Maybe I should have backed up into the door. That's one thing I can do, right? When I see them coming, just run for the room. Like this. No, no, no. No. Gosh, go, 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 go. What we do. Well, the thing is, they're not like moving away from the tank necessarily. They'll either take a long journey around to go around the tank to get to people behind them, or I'm having to funnel them into tight spaces like this. Or like this, where he just walks past my tank. Like, look. Well, then do nothing. Well, I mean, here we are. Good miss there. Solid miss. Okay, what can we do here? We need to do some magic. did some damage at least. It wasn't a lot. Am I just not gonna be able to hit these guys? I figured to be immune, but I thought I'd try, because what else am I going to do right now? Like, oh, thank God. Okay. Move up on him now. Thank God. Luckily, they didn't paralyze any of my guys that time. But yeah, as far as I can tell, like, that's really the only way I can use positioning fairly well in this game is I'm trying to funnel them through doors and such, just to at least prevent them from swarming. And even then, no, I'm not getting opportunities of attack opportunities if they just walk past my tank. That's not happening. So I don't know. I'm not very pleased with how it feels like a lack of control over some of the tactical. Or maybe they didn't put it in the game. It's using 3rd edition rules, but it's not like, you know, there could be other things going on. And it's not just following a move, like, it was like he literally just walked right past me. There was nothing else to it. You know what I mean? But that's how the game wants me to play this. Yeah. I agree. At best, it gives me at least like a default sort of formation for characters as I'm walking around for the most part, in case something surprises me. Which even like a tight formation is not to my advantage. Alright, stick around back here. Mathis, you two. In case we gotta close any gaps, you're up. Oh yeah, I do. I certainly do. We have seen that. But I've only seen when I move away from engagement. Like, am I able just to walk past someone? You know what I mean? There. I'm gonna put a... Why can't I target him? No, Okay. 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 Why would I want to use magic on Pint anyway? That's stupid of me. Why? That's just foolish. Fine spell. Shield of Faith. Shield him up. Can you hit him? Alright, hey, we did some damage. How about that? You both get shields. Tanky, tank, 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 tank. Now I've cursed you with getting misses like me. Ha 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 ha. Who's laughing now? Who's laughing now? Welcome to Pool of Radiance. We plug the doors, shield up, and bash until we don't miss anymore. Unless you're the ranger, then she'll somehow just run behind right up against all the enemies. She's really good at that. Hey. Not nice. There you go. Come on, Ranger. Take him down. Nice. Good job, everyone. Proud of you. Let's rest up. Get our spells back. That's 3 of my first level spells. Alright, what's in here? Here's what we do. No. You got some range on your attacks, dang. Well, at least I picked up on those tips pretty quick, huh? Okay, Rogue. Whoa. That's not good. Can you kill this guy? Thank you, because that guy was way strong. That was ridiculous. Let's keep in mind here that that was with a shield of faith. I think I'm out of resurrection as well, so... Gosh, dang it. What am I supposed to do? That sucks. He just one-shot my guy like that. Like, he probably had an AC of like 19 or something going in there. He gets hit for 24 damage. That's like just instant kill him. You know? Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Dang it. Well, let's... Do you have... Is it something I could have to do, like, outside of battle, maybe? No, I think those are all the charges I had for that staff. I think that's the case. Yeah, I think it's all used up. Crap. The cathode ray dude, what are you talking about with, oh, what was it? What did he cover? I want to say hesitantly, I believe so. But I don't quite recall what he covered. There. Messed up, guys. Yeah, the Dell/Rio streaming device. Yeah, I did see that. That's cool. Losing my rogue like that sucks. Like, part of me is like, should I just redo that battle, I guess? Because I don't know if I'm going to hit another resurrection thing again. I hope I do. Oh, really? That's cool. Pool of door radiance over here. Too close. Okay. Oh yeah, let's keep this in mind too. Yeah. My spellcaster, he will close the gap automatically for casting spells. When it comes to skills, though, it doesn't happen. So, however you want to think about that one. This guy's the worst right here. Is he gonna go get his friends? Is that what he's doing? Nah, he's just closing gaps and all that. That's cool. The guy who can also cure paralysis, by the way. Cool. That's a really good item to have, because paralysis is a problem in this game. We're here to solve problems. I mean, maybe I'll run into another item again. Scroll. Neutralize poison, that's cool. Decanter of speed. These are all neat items. Okay. Back here. Back here. Open that door. It's cool. These guys are like a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah. That'd be kind of fun. I can get behind that. Having like a nice little media center thing with your G4. Alright, when we're in like a battle, yeah, then I can't just throw down a heal. You know what? Just stand there. That's what's gonna be best. I assume like the G5 would work well in that kind of use case too. There you go. 6 HP. Oh, okay, so it's like, it's already there. I understand. Everyone stand back. Nice cleaned house is where they put all their garbage. Interesting. I can double check that.
Who's there? What do you want? Beware, I warn you. I am not defenseless.
Human or something like it. I like humans most of them anyway. Pray blush. Don't ask me to talk about myself. It's a sad story. Name's all you need to know. Spliff of goat den and blaze on the floor before you. As evil a sign as you will find. The door will stay shut until the word of venom has been uttered aloud. I sit in the darkness and contemplate my mistakes, and every once in a while I receive a glimmer of hope from travelers such as you. Evil, believe me, you don't want to talk about my problems. Let's talk about you. You don't have any necklaces, do you? Any of you? Pity. Oh, I mean common trinkets like... Don't mean common trinkets like amulets of protection. I mean rare, wonderful necklaces like the collar of Ephrendia or... Sogloon's blessed necklace. I'm a collector of such things, you see. But now, tell me more about yourselves. Do I have a necklace or two? I should have told him I had a necklace or two. Yeah. Tell him. Remove paralysis. That's cool. Restoration, which is also handy, yes. I don't deny that. Yeah, you know what, let me double check the strat guide here, see what it says. There's a section about attacks. Choose cursed, status elements. Alright, so like the combat strategies and game mechanics is pretty extensive. Arcane magic. Let's walk through. We don't want to walk through. There's silence, slowed, reduced ability score. Reduced ability scores. Big bummers. Poisoned, cursed, confused. Afraid, blind, charmed. There's some cool arcane spells. types. Yeah, it doesn't really say much about attacks of opportunity specifically. That's a bummer. It talks about where you may want to avoid those attacks of opportunity with your mages and such. But it doesn't go into specifically what you can do to invoke those or track those. This room, it almost seems unnaturally clean. Yes, disappointing. I would say so. There's stairs up. Oh, does that take us upstairs? Oh, crap. Nah. That's a reload from this. This is tough. This is tough. Nah, I couldn't get off in time. Okay. Shoot, faith. Alright. It's all up to you, fighter. Don't die. Yeah, like that. I'd be like, Chris, why'd you do that? This is my best hope to try to cure wounds of this guy. But I can't because he's a god. Yep. That's what I thought. They're too strong. That's just... Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Sure, cool. very strong zombie. This is a prison. I can't spell it all. Prisoner. Cliff of Venom. Well, I mean, again, we can look at some reviews. It's possible I'm also in like an area that maybe I shouldn't be having my guys in right now. You know? It could be where my rogue could be a little bit better in terms of combat. Let's see, actually, so I can buff my warrior ahead of time. You know what I mean? So let's go back to what spell am I looking for? I want to look at protection from evil as well as shield of faith. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Protection from evil, counters the field. +2 AC and +2 to saving throws, both against attacks made by evil creatures. Blocks any attempt to possess mental control. Cause natural weapons such as creatures to fail. And creatures to recoil if attacks require touching the warded. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. How long does that spell last? We're going to buff up our warrior, okay? That's what we're going to do. Let's see, that duration is 1 minute per level. Okay. How long is Shield of Faith? One minute per level. So, we are going to... Here's what we're going to do. Okay, we're gonna win this. All right, enough of this game being just buns. Okay, we're gonna win this fight. We're gonna win it by buffing out our fighter for AC bonuses. Didn't I close that? Perfect. So you there, you here, you here. Spells. So I got 4. Shield of Faith. Protection from evil. No, you. For Pete's sake. I'm trying to have them in position. Move. Move. Okay. Oh, cool. They gave me a surprise attack round. Cute. That's the guy I'm worried about. Basically, if I see the Shield of Faith go away, then I know I'm in trouble. just start hitting guys. Thank you. Come on. Okay. See all the misses. Come on now. Perfect. I need you to hit this guy. Come on. Nice job stabilizing. Come on, Rogue. Get him! Come on! Shh. Mathis is dead. I mean, it didn't help that everyone was missing all those rounds where I had spells active. Well, that's cool. The pre-made characters got more stats. That's neat. Good for them. But this is the way we have to do this. Honestly. It's going to be buffing my AC. We all gotta move as a group for some ungodly reason. Get ready. So we don't have a lot of turns to do this. So I need you to hit. Okay. Survive the attacks. Come on. Okay, good. Good. No, that's not what we need. Come on. Guys, no. Really need these dice rolls to go my way now. Four's not enough. Okay. Come on. Okay. Come on, Ranger. Kill this guy off. Oh, no. Come on, survive. Ranger, now's the time. Come on. That didn't kill him. Are you kidding me? Okay, Ranger, it's time. Show your worth. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. No. God damn it, Mathis, if this screws over my warrior. No! What are you doing? We had the battle won. First of all, everyone decides to back off away from my injured guy. I go to cast Cure Wounds, and instead my cleric decides to cast Bless on everyone way away from my warrior or my fighter as he dies on the ground. So I can't actually save him. Yeah, that's real cool. That's real cool. You know, and honestly, a bunch of this interface would be... The problems with the interface would be resolved if I could at least target folks based on the bar down here, not just what's on the main screen. If I could do that, then I would have a more reliable way of targeting them. Also, the fact of just my party members can't move away from each other is just really dumb. So, like, it makes trying to set this stuff up just a bear. Okay. And, like, now they're giving me initiative, like, this stuff. This does me no good. Like, just... Can you hit him? Thank you. Just get over here. Keep doing that. Just, man. Do some damage, come on. Thank you. We need that damage. The other undead guy I don't care about. It's just whatever. I really don't want to put my rogue in there because he's just going to get schooled. Okay. Come on. Almost there. Come on, guys. Don't kill him. Scores a critical hit. Okay. Okay. Scores a critical hit. Understood. Ranger, you gotta do better. You're gonna have to learn to do better real fast. over here now. Divine spells. Thank God. Got it. That was one way of doing that encounter. Yeah, I'd love to hear someone else be like, yeah, I'm just playing slop is what's happened. Right, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. Granted, I was not using my cleric spells, prepping my guys ahead of time. I was not doing that the way I should have been. That's a fair criticism. And yeah, there's some encounters I literally rush into the door. Sure, you know what? Fair again. But you see, even with all the prep in the world, what's happening here? I'm gonna have to. It's not fun, because I'm just like now working against the dice rolls at this point. And there's a lot of cool things I like about this game. I like the story where it's going. I like the environment. You know, Myth Drannor is a really interesting place. And I like, to a certain extent, I like how it's forcing me to prep for encounters ahead of time and be very patient like that. All these factors I like. It feels like the end result a lot of times is a lot of save scumming and just repeating stuff if I really want to get through these encounters. And it makes me feel like I'm playing like slop. Kind of like what you mentioned before, where it's, okay, am I missing something, so on and so forth. Like, it feels like, am I playing something wrong here? When in fact, no. Not entirely. Apparently, what I should have been doing is using the pre-made characters, because, you know, who wants to make D&D characters in a D&D game? I should have been using the pre-mades, so that way I could, you know, have more points to put towards ability scores. Duh me. I'll have to remember next time to, like, you know, not try to enjoy games. I should have been just like, oh, duh, this is a D&D game. What am I thinking about? Creating characters, wanting, like, kinds of encounters, actions. Oh, for sure. I would agree with that sentiment. It also feels like a very combat-focused adventure here, which in a lot of ways I'd be fine with, but I think after playing a number of especially a number of really good tactics games and combat-focused games, even RPGs, where positioning in combat, how positioning and turn economy is so important, I've become very critical of having that available to me, to where I expect the game to respect that economic aspect of combat and give me enough widgets to be able to deal with that properly. When you don't, it feels, it's certainly unfair is a good way of putting it. Frustrating, you know, as you've seen me already with, like, some of this, just like, this bull crap. But also, it doesn't make for a very good tactical experience for learning how to feel rewarded for leveraging certain skills and attributes of my characters. Like, I'm not getting a whole lot of that. There is more of it with how I'm prepping my characters, I guess. But certainly not to the point of being like, yeah, I'm really doing some good stuff with them now. Or I'm really taking advantage of this and that. Like, it makes me feel like I should have gone with a paladin and a fighter in this, just for like doorway blocking and some basic heals and resistances. Well, at least we have one of our fun ghouls back. That's great. Okay, good. Oh, that's another thing. The skipping turn spacebar stuff doesn't work when the cursor is on the UI elements, only when it's like in the main screen. That's kind of interesting. Alright. You're gonna need some protection from evil. I should have done that before, but I forgot there's a paralyzed guy here. And we do not like paralyzed guys around here. No, sir. Okay, see, target. Shoot him. There you go. Okay. Feels good when I get a win. But now we play doorway of the game. But yeah, it's like... It certainly emphasizes to an extent, like, the orcs are probably the most dangerous. Not because of them being, like, orcs, necessarily. But it's because they have bows. So they won't just come to the door right away. That's what makes them most dangerous. The undead, for the most part, they'll just come up to the door. So... that's what makes me caution, though. It's like, well... I can't just aggro them to the door now. That's rough. I don't know if that's really a great thing. I say probably not. Here we are. Neutralize poison is fine. Speed, fine. Smash that. Save it. I think it's just a bunch of chumps behind this door, but still, it's like, yeah. Everyone's in position. Let's get 'em. This would probably be a bit more forgiving too if it feels like experience is very light with these encounters. Like, to the extent of... So, when you have such a combat-heavy adventure, opportunities for experience are... Like, this is it. This is what I got. And... when I ain't getting a whole lot of experience in combat, that makes for a very slow progression. I don't have, like, you know, with modern RPGs, you have quests and other things to supplement or subsidize experience. And there's, like, some of that, it looks like, here. Like, you have... I think there was a couple of quest-like lines that we had that gave me some experience when I went to, like, the hidden elven fort thing or whatever. And I'm sure with some of the other widgets that I got from the story shared, those are all, like, quests. But... Can we go? Alright. But so far, like, those quests aren't exactly paying off very quickly. How you doing on spells, Mathis? 1. We should probably rest. Yeah. It's feeling very much like that. I mean, you need some heals, but on the whole, yeah. It's really feeling like that kind of game, which is not a very... I think the biggest crime with that sort of strategy here, it's not a very elegant, or I would say even varied gameplay experience when I'm basically turtling up around doors the whole time. Like, there's not many choices in combat at that point, because I'm basically... You see a pair of enchanted boots made of snakeskin. His name, Ozama. Interesting. Was Ozama that guy's girlfriend's name? Oh yeah, there's also performance hitches for whatever reason. Don't know what those are all about. Because, like, I don't think the requirements of Pool of Radiance is that crazy, but... Let's see, let's go to our quest notes. Okay. Life Spring. This is a... Tribe. Hearthstone. A quest of love ends with me. Yet I am made endlessly. If I drop, I say my name. Touch rock. Freedom gain. Is that his... Was that his girlfriend? Is that her body? Is those her boots? Do I need to return those back to him and then get some options for solving this here puzzle? Maybe.
Who's there? What do you want? Beware, I warn you. I am not defenseless.
Yeah, and that's not the stream hitching, that's the game. Okay. I have a necklace or two. Like the Torque of Torm. If you find something like that, come and see me. Till then, goodbye. Okay. The Torque of Torm, huh? Paralysis and restoration stuff, that's all good. I'm glad to have that. I do believe this was an open door. You know, that contains our ghostly friend. Bad Mama Jamma. Seems unnaturally clean. Actually, let's do this. Everyone back off. Pint. Since you're alive now. Smells of dust and ash. Interesting. Is it -1? Did we bug out? I think we bugged, guys. I think we did it. Look! Look! Oh, we're not bugged anymore. Door. Oh, great. Well. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Stabilized. I thought he was supposed to have some benefits, protection from evil within that stuff, but... Probably one more good hit. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. This is not good. I need one more decent hit. Come on. Oh, I'm not going to get it. I think we're screwed. Yeah, so now I'm going to start doing this stuff. Yep, we're screwed. I'm not going to be able to hit anything now. Yep. Oh. That's disappointing. So apparently that gave us all kinds of wisdom and it looked like it leveled us up, but then it also sprung an encounter on us. It's like the very thing I was hoping to have, you know, a level, get us to 3rd level, and I can't. I can't. These stupid shadows. So let's check something out real quick. I want to see what Bless does. So what's really fun about surprises in an adventure is to fail them and repeat them so they're no longer surprising. That's really cool. We got +1 to attack rolls. That might be kind of interesting. Okay, so let's buff up for this encounter. Where's Math is at with his stuff? I can't remember if I used up some divine spells with you yet. Have not. Okay. So let's all walk in this room, take care of the text in here. Let's do this. Mathis, you go ahead and bless everyone. Then you go ahead and protection from evil, main man. Then Shield of Faith. Get over here. Be back here. You touch. Oh, I want to use on myself? Are you kidding me? Cool. Yeah, why would I want to use on my main warriors? Cool. They have a wand of restoration I can use at least. Can't do that yet. So, inventory, magic, wand of restoration. Come on. Never mind. Magic. Wand of Restoration. This is working like crap. Well, he stabilized. That's good. Why do you keep on missing? Because it makes like all this effort like worthless. Okay. Oh my god. -2 ain't bad. What else would I got? What? Are you kidding me? Just because I left him in the freaking well? Are you kidding me right now? And it misses! Cool! What are we even doing here? What are we even doing? I'm gonna need you to back away. And then... Can we land a hit? Nope. How many times in a row has that been? I even have buffs to buff his attack rolls. Like, what are we doing here? Divine spells. You know what? Drannor Bless. Why not? Maybe it wore off. Maybe they don't stack. It's all very good. Does my restoration wand still have charges? Apparently it does. Well, at least you're trying to hit. Does it still have charges? Nope. No, not for you. Great. Yeah, math is happy for you. Super happy. No, I didn't want to skip his attack. I didn't think he would do anything. I still didn't want to skip it. Is he just gonna die now? Not yet. Okay. It's good. It's good. Well, at least he died, so... He died doing what he loves best, missing all the time. Yeah, I'm just not ready for this encounter, I guess. I mean, what else could it be? I sure can't hit anything. Even with a big old spell of, like, doing harm. That was a big miss. Just like... This is so frustrating, dude. This is so frustrating. I guess right now we can just put like... Drink from fountain. You die. But get big XP boost. Also, full of deadly shadow ghosts. That's where that begins and ends. Okay, so let's not fight them. Okay, you get back here. Side. Side. Open that door. Is it open? Is it locked? Let's see if you're cool enough to unlock this. Okay. Okay. That's fine. wondering if beating those specters there will fill up some of those, what you call fountains? Maybe. It is certainly infinitely frustrating where I have only so many charges for restoration, so I'm managing that from that one specter enemy, but then I still just can't land any hits. Again, that whole turn economy thing, it just wastes my time with all that. Like, that's all the strategy goes out the window if a turn is wasted. Period. That's just it. There's nothing else you gain from that. Disrespect your furniture. Disrespected. So we crawled our way through this part. Cool. And you know what? We somehow survived like a number of encounters. Well, a lot of them were easier. The ghost one is not. But yeah, you know, we have made some progress in this part of the dungeon. Cool, man. Go, yeah. We kill all your ability scores. We have just an attribute that, if it is a successful attack, half the time they'll miss still. And their AC is kind of nuts. So it's just like... And you can't fear them. You can't do anything to have them lose turns or otherwise lose AC. Where? Okay, you're right there. Like, it's all just bullcrap. And most of this game is, like, undead. Which also means the rogue is... Yeah, it goes back to the uselessness of the rogue. Do we try for this room now? I guess we try for this room. Why not? We've had so much luck before. Math is weird. I think you're at full spells, right? At first I thought it was really cool. Like, oh yeah, they give us like all kinds of spells to use and stuff. But really, it's... You're gonna need them. Over here, Mathis, let's buff him up. No, back there. I didn't realize I could be a mile away and unlock the door. Oh, we have one of those... I forgot that guy's here. Great! Good! He's gonna creep on in, isn't he? Just creep on in. Good. A rematch with the bullcrap prince. That's exactly what I wanted. Are you going after my ranger? Screw you. 7 damage. Let's go. Alright, we need you to stick back here and, like, you know, restore wand stuff. I have 2 music tracks playing right now. Just letting you know. Yeah, I need... Let's kill us a shadow. These guys are jerks. Okay. He's not attacking twice, so he seems to be a bit of a chump of a shadow. It's just a regular shadow. He's nothing. With AC of 15. And I'm still just having trouble with him. Get off of Mathis, will you? Good. Great. Okay. Reload this, because it's not what I want to have happen. Anyway, I didn't think he was going to just open the door from 5 feet away. I thought I'd at least be, like, in the doorway. Apparently not. On top of arrows just being useless, too. Like, just in general. Let's not forget about that fact. Do I even want to fight this guy? Yeah, a little bit, because I'm done with stupid shadows. And this is not a master shadow. I was fighting master shadows before, okay? They're the master of shadows. They're like just real nasty folk, okay? Which to get like 2 attacks on me, among other things. This is just a regular shadow. A chump. He don't mean nothing. Should get right in front of that door just before. Right there. Okay. This is what we want. Ideal scenario. Peg him. Was there an arrow sprite? I don't know. Good, just miss. That's good. Let's miss. Good. Good. Buffs last forever. That's good. Hope my ranger misses again. Will she? Yep. Yes, sir, she will. Great. All right. I killed one of you. Who's next? Can you hit this one, Ranger? Nope. Why even have arrows? Oh, we got a hero zombie over here. That's good. I think you have one more divine spell, or 2. Got 2, okay. Yeah, cure his wounds. We got a hero over here doing damage. And I'm not doing damage. I have so many buffs on him for his AC. His AC's at 21. Who's this guy? Ancient zombie. Oh, cool. It's a special zombie. That's neat. Cool, man. Everyone is special in this. That's good. That is great. 3 health. Perfect. That's all he needs to win. Is he gonna kill my guy? Is he gonna kill him? Nope. Good. I have a shot. Not that much of a shot. Come on. Finish him off. Biscuits and gravy. Is he gonna die? Okay. Okay, we're still in this. Can we kill him now? No. Not yet. Oh, good. Great. Oh, Ranger, can you land a shot? Please. Thank you. Now comes Shadow. Okay. Can we down the Shadow? How many more heals do I have? Do I have any more heals? I don't have any more heals. I think it's going to be Wanda Restoration, pass turn. Okay. No. Oh, you... I hate you, Ranger. Why? Were you really that ready to just get in the fight? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Passing turn right now. No, we're not doing this right now. Okay. Well, if you're going to be here, you might as well fight. Okay. Guys. Okay. That's what we got this for. Okay. Okay. Well done. Pass turn, pass turn, pass turn. Well, at least the skeleton's not super duper skeleton 5 or something stupid, so that's cool. Kill this skeleton. Thank you. There. Right? I mean, I thought I was going to be dead with the Ranger running up, but then the Ghost wasn't attacking her, so I'm like, okay, so let's take care of business. And you know what? We did. And we only had to use like 1 or 2 restores. That was a lot better than it could have gone. Oh, crap. Can I run? No? Good. You know, I wanted to do this battle again anyway. You're right. Good. Get in position. So of course I rushed in the area thinking I attracted all the enemies. No, they were just waiting for me. This is great. Wonderful. At the side here. Your job missing. Yeah. We're doing this now. Okay. Is this a Master Shadow, or is this just like a regular Shadow? Which in theory has a lower AC than some other stuff. Oh, 15. Oh, actually, 15's actually probably tough for us. I think AC 15's pretty tough for us. Okay, so back off. Oh. Good. Okay. 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 Rogue, I may need you to fight off a skeleton here, so I can get my cleric in. Please don't go after my cleric. Is this going to be a problem? Might be. Might end up being a problem. I can't target him. I think we're in trouble. I think we're in big trouble. Get off. That was not what I was Good. Great. Okay, well. Still not doing damage to him. That's good. You know, it's fair. Okay. Strength's back. Good. Now we all got pluses to our attack, so screw you. Screw you. Yeah. Oh, Mathis, that's what I'm talking about, baby. It's okay, come on. Pick up the slack, there you go. Pine's fine. Good job, Pine, stabilizing. You know what? Interesting. You know what? That bless what came in clutch. It gave us just enough in our attack rolls to overcome that AC. That's what I'm claiming for the victory there. Cleric having some dope spells. Helping out. So let's be careful where we're walking, because apparently there's just oodles of undead everywhere, which is actually kind of the theme of the game, so. Smash the furnace. Oh. The margins are indeed tight. We killed 2 shadows, so we are the champions of the world. What? I don't... Yeah. Okay, so. Back here, this here, here. First, search. Okay. Whenever you're ready, big guy. Pale green key. A key to open that. Now it says you need a key, but can we pick it anyway? Yeah. Okay. So that's a... Is that stairway up or down? What? We're finding some very interesting spots here, ladies and gentlemen. Do I get street cred if I beat this game? I think that's a fair question. Like, I feel like there was a little bit of street cred earned for 7th Saga. Do I get any for this? Or is it more just I put up with a bunch of really not great interfaces? Go. We're gonna do a little search. Seems to be a trap. Let's see if we can disable that trap. Nice. Here we go. That's looking like something for my fighter. We got decanter full strength. That sounds good. And the pale green key. How about that? How do you like me now? Does it help to see my anger and my frustration and disappointment with up front here as opposed to like off to the side of the other camera? I like to think it does. I like to think. So do we go with the pale green key now? So that takes me up or down. Interesting. Interesting. So many things in this dungeon. Okay, let's check here first. Okay. Over here. Back up. Here. See, here's where it's like dangerous because failed to pick the lock. What if I try it again? Silver key is needed, okay. Does Matt still have penalties against him for his strength? pint does for sure. Okay, pint might need to have. Let's do this. Crystal, restoration, go to pint. And pint. Inventory, magic. There you go. That should help. Save. Boop. 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 Yeah, I don't know if like we'd call it odd, but over time I've enjoyed having a game where there's like I'm keeping the consequences of what happens in the adventure. You know, like permadeath, I guess, would be like one of those things, but especially when I'm using items or circumstances happen and change. Very similar to, like I think Seventh Saga was probably the game that really opened my eyes up to that, where it was like, okay, it's really enjoyable, where the risks are real, I'm not safe scumming all the time, things like that. And yeah, I mean that just is where safe scumming does not help with that. Charisma. I think you're my most charismatic. Or like, look at that. Intelligence. I think you need intelligence. Nothing there. Okay. Skills. Oh. Skills. Search. Target is out of range. Dry well. Take contents. 5 Gs. Dry well. Take contents. Pale blue. Oh, Kyodra has rich odors of the deep earth. Oh, interesting. Well, let's do that. Skills. Search. No hidden traps. Do we have any keys like that? Pale blue key. We got ancient rusted iron key. Okay. I have a feeling. Gather a party so we can move forward. This room looks equally interesting. Yeah, I think you might be good there. It's roomed in pale blue. Yeah. Can you get away with picking this, or I just might need the pale blue key? Yeah, pale blue key's needed. Okay. Okay. Regulators mount up. Oh, so much delving. I ask you, Sam, do I get props if I beat this game? I want to know. I need to know. Had to let the pups out. All the cutesy puppies? See, there's even a whole nother door right here. This is actually kind of interesting. This looks peculiar. Don't know what that's all about. Maybe I can position my archer in there? Maybe. Let's try it. Search. Looks safe-ish. Got that. Mathis, you hang out here. Front door. I would love to get you, like, closer to the door. Oh, we could break open doors. Shit. This looks like a bad room. Okay, party. Let's do this. Save up. No, I was asking, like, if I beat this game, do I get props? Yeah, this is like... There's certainly some strategy. It feels very limited. It's certainly very frustrating in a lot of ways. That's no doubt. This looks interesting up here. This looks important. Again, I feel like the actual world of the adventure is really cool, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Good job, Chris. You played something that was trash and you put a lot of hours of your life into something that probably wasn't worth it. Good job. I assume it'd be something along those lines. I'm giving it its due. Right? It's got a teal color scheme on the cover. That's super cool. So I'm giving it its due. Skills. Search. No hidden traps. Get in the positions, everyone. Why? He sense a landmark of some kind looming ahead. See what landmark we have. I mean, this is some sort of landmark, I suppose. Cautiously walking up the crossroads. You arrive at a crossroads. Over the years, untold thousands of creatures have died trying to win control of this strategic spot. Of their struggle, nothing remains but bits of bone. Interesting. Interesting. Back up. Back up. I don't even have a shot on him. Really? Oh, I got a shot on him. These guys, they're just zombies. Armor class 10. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Bam. Well done, everyone. We've once again won a battle. We will get a rogue some experience. This will happen. Oh, damn it, Mathis. How many of you are there going to be? Oh, good. Here they come. Hey. Like, I would assume Neverwinter Nights is by far a superior CRPG. Like, I think that's pretty fair to say. I also did play a little bit of Eye of the Beholder on the C64. That game's tough, too. Like, that requires a lot of just, like, backing up when you find encounters and managing them that way. Like, that is no easy boy. Let's get you back here. Well, you hit one of them. Just a lot of zombies. Don't do that to me. Divine spells. Cure light wounds. Give him the heals. Yeah. There we go. Good job. Still the same old rogue. Some things never change. Okay, super zombie. You go and give him a heal. Give my rogue a heal. We got the spells, might as well use them. Good shot. There we go. Critical hit. Dang, calm down there. Let's throw up another heal. That's what you're here for. Put the work in. Nice. See, again, there's aspects of this game I really do like. Then back up and don't do anything. Let's see here. Can I get, like, here? Does that give me a shot? Nope. I'll do. Yeah, there's some real rough edges and some real unfair parts. And certainly scoring hits on zombies doesn't exactly give me a whole bunch of experience, I don't think. Apparently that one well that Pint drank from that just killed him, like, that's apparently a buttload of experience or something, because all of a sudden, you know, we got leveling up happening and all that. But it's followed up with just a hard as buns enemy. So in terms of writing off Pool of Radiance, is it to the point where Pool of Radiance isn't very watchable in terms of a stream for you at this point too? Or is it more of like not giving much value into what this game actually offers from a gameplay, enjoyment, experience, or whatever, but still something to kind of watch? Like, is this a so bad, frustrating, broken sort of thing that's still appealing to watch, kind of like some of the crazy Genesis RPGs you were playing before? Or is just insulting to the senses? Boo. You're fine watching it? Has the enjoyment increased with knowing what this is and what it's offering right now? Where's Pint? I feel like Pint's stuck on something. Oh, you're just hidden. Got it. Never mind. Like, will we hit a point where the jank enhances the viewing experience instead of just being like, yeah, this appears to be a very frustrating game to play. It's a bit tedious. That's fair. This game ain't getting much respect. Okay, that's... yeah. I wish it was this setting and this story with the Neverwinter Nights engine. That's what I wish. What is that? See, you get moments like this. What do we do with this? I don't know if I want to attack this guy necessarily. Let's go detect magic. So at least then wherever Mathis is facing. That's obviously some sort of magical thing happening there. No, move away. Oh my god, why are you even there? Okay, here we go. We're doing this. We gotta save Mathis. For Mathis. He stabilized. Alright. Holy crap. What? this. Holy crap. Zombie Lord hits like a freaking ton of bricks. Which also, to be fair, I didn't want Mathis going in there anyway. I mean, that's why he's Zombie Lord. I was like, there's gotta be a reason why this guy is, you know, such a high whatever. His armor class didn't look very good. It's because he hits really hard. Oh, got it. On the plus side, I guess we had him sort of stuck in the fire trap, and that helped. Oh. Alright, I think what we're going to do here, because we got a little bit of a crossroads, Zombie Lord with fire trap to the south. Okay. I think we'll call it there. I think that's some adventuring for the night, because we think we've done this for a little bit, right? Yeah, we're almost at 3 hours. It's probably the most I've actually played this in one setting so far. But yeah, I think we're in agreement with some of the feedback of this game so far, especially with the reviews. There are some truly frustrating, unfair, and crap moments in this game, and they're not rare. I keep on thinking, I wish this setting and this story was in a different game. I really do wish so, because I like the little... They have the little moments, like the Zombie Lord, the fire thing, right? Like, they have these little moments that are curious. They have architecture that's very curious to look at. I remember in Neverwinter Nights finding a lot of the setting rather boring in the beginning. Like, this has many more hooks I get curious about, but they don't do anything with them, or it's just another combat encounter. And I like the DM, like, little statements. I like that translation of a D&D experience to where... I'm assuming this is a long dungeon. Like, going through this feels like a long dungeon. But, like, I keep on getting those instances of, like, almost cool set pieces and things to think about for the actual adventure. And or hopefully a thing to interact with for the adventure, right? But then you don't get them. Or it's... just another combat encounter, or they do nothing with it. It's just like architecture. There are some nice little hooks they put in there with the DM statements, and so, like with the sorcerer, the stone. Like, oh, is that it? Is that the pun? Sorcerer in the stone. But you have that. You have these fountain sort of things that are happening. Ranger being like, hey, I'm seeing that someone was here before. All this really cool stuff. In a gameplay experience, it gets hampered heavily by a lack of choices and an interface that is very error and mistake prone. To the point where I'm playing, I suppose, especially with early level D&D, fairly conservative, but a bit of a poor translation of tactical gameplay, which I think honestly 4th edition does a much better job of, just because of while there's a large amount of rules, they achieve a precision and an expectation for the tactical play for combat, at least. And obviously with 3rd edition, we're not going to get that here. I hope for more RP types of play going on with conversation. Like, I like some of the little conversation pieces they have. I'm hoping for more of those. Perhaps other ways of leveraging the stats and skills of my characters for those kinds of conversation RP sort of encounters. I don't know how far that will go, though. There's not enough of me being able to talk my way out of encounters. so much of it is dead things and kill the orcs, take their shiny stuff. And even to that point of having so many undead enemies that it hampers core abilities and strategies of classes like the rogue. So, yeah, that's where I end up with it right now. We'll play more, though. I do want to see more of this game to see if it really opens up. I feel like that's what's going to kind of happen as I get more levels and I get more skills and spells and such, that this game will just open up more. That's what I'm kind of feeling like it's going to happen. And getting more characters, because I know there's NPCs you recruit. That will give some more diversity to the party. I'm thinking if I get a sorcerer and then one more tank, we'd be really set. We'll see. Anyway, let's pull Radiance. We'll play more later. Have a good night. Thanks.